Quick note before we dive in. Vans family, this video is for entertainment and opinion purposes only. We're not claiming to have the ultimate truth. We're just asking questions, reacting to what's out there, and exploring theories. So take it as conversation, not confirmation. Let's get into it. What's up, Vans family? Today we're diving deep, and I mean deep, into something that's right in front of our faces, but nobody's talking about: the US government shutdown. You think it's just politics? You think it's just money? Nah, we're peeling back the curtain and exposing what's really going on behind closed doors, and trust me, it's not pretty. Buckle up, because this might blow your mind. Man, have you noticed how every couple of years the US government suddenly starts talking about a shutdown? Like it's this massive looming crisis where parks close, certain services freeze, and politicians are out here on the news saying they can't agree on a budget. But here's the thing nobody talks about. How can the most powerful country on the planet, the one printing the world's reserve currency, just run out of money? It doesn't add up. They can spend billions overnight for wars, for foreign aid, for secret projects we'll never hear about. But when it comes to their own people, suddenly the piggy bank is empty. Now, that smells like a setup. What if the shutdown isn't really about money at all? What if it's a test, a way to condition people, see how society reacts when the government says we close? Think about it. You get used to depending on government structures, then suddenly they disappear and you're left in this limbo. That's control psychology right there. They want to know how people respond, how fast panic spreads, and who stays obedient when things go dark. It's like a simulation for something much bigger. And the timing is always suspicious too. These shutdowns line up with political fights, but they also tend to happen around global events, financial instability, or when certain secrets are leaking. What better distraction than screaming headlines about the government grinding to a halt while everyone's looking at the shutdown circus? What's happening behind the curtain? What deals are being signed? What data is being buried? I mean, isn't it weird how during these shutdowns, the stuff that really benefits regular people is what stops first? Parks, benefits, food programs, while the military keeps running, intelligence agencies keep operating, and Congress still gets paid? They're literally telling you what matters most to them. Control and security stay. People's needs get paused. That doesn't sound like a shutdown. That sounds like a reset. So maybe the shutdown isn't about being broke. It's about reminding people who holds the switch. And maybe, just maybe, it's a rehearsal for a real blackout, a bigger event where they don't just flip the switch on the government, but on the entire system, finance, internet, supply chains. That's when the real control would kick in. Until then, they'll keep running these shutdown drills and calling it politics. And here's the kicker, Vans family. The moment you start questioning this, the moment you look past the headlines, that's when you start seeing the patterns, the setups, the hidden hands pulling strings. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. They don't want you to question. They want you distracted, scared, and arguing about the nonsense they throw on TV, while the real game is being played miles above your head. So stay awake, stay alert, and always, always question what they tell you is reality. Because the shutdown, it's not about money, it's about control. And control, my friends, is everything.